Hey there, travel enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're taking you on an unforgettable journey as we step off the cruise ship and into the picturesque port of Hellesylt. Nestled in the heart of Norwegian's stunning fjord region, this charming village promises breathtaking scenery and a taste of the authentic Scandinavian culture. So let's dive right into this adventure. But before we do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you'll never miss out on our epic travel escapades. So let's get going. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're in Hellesylt,
Norway.
Norway. We're going to see what we find to do today. We didn't book an excursion off the boat. We were too late to book the fjords trip. Sold out. We're going to see if we can find one in Hellesylt. But if not, we have a secondary plan to go walk around town and check it out, and maybe take the bus up to the ski resort to take the gondola to the top of the mountain to see the beautiful views from there.
We are enjoying so far the view from the ship, and here is the waterfalls, the fjords. It's so beautiful at 8 o'clock in the morning.
So if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel to follow along in our adventure in our Norwegian cruise above the MSC Euribia. I think I'm saying that right, Euribia.
And here it's so many waterfalls. It's similar with New Zealand.
Or Alaska, yeah, the fjord cruise. So the smaller boat excursion that we can't do is actually you sail in the same fjord, but you can go into some of these smaller side chutes and really get right up on these waterfalls. There it is, the little town of Hellesylt. I'm probably still butchering that name. There's a famous waterfall that comes right down through town. I think that is the one boat that does the fjords tour. So hopefully we're doing some research. It looks like you can take a public bus up to the ski resort. It's also one of the excursions off the boat. We're gonna see if we can figure out how to take the public bus and get there if we can't find a way to get on the fjord cruise or a fjord cruise.
That little house in the middle of the nowhere, the trees, so cute. It's another boat coming, right? I see another boat coming.
Yeah, there's another cruise ship, but only one ship can dock here at a time. So that one just drops passengers and then goes to the other city. All right, step one, find the public buses, the bus station.
And they're so close to the ship. The ship
right
is
next
here,
to the ship, yeah.
But you just have to go around.
Well, we went to the waterfall first. I think there was a quicker way this way, but it's only a 5-minute walk. So according to Google Maps, we now take the 250 bus. The 110 bus also works, but it's the wrong timing. Okay, those weren't the public buses. Those were all the excursion buses off the ship. Let's try this again. So I just talked to some other people and they say we are in the right spot. They saw the other public bus stop here yesterday, sort of right next to the cruise ship. So we're gonna hope this is where the 250 comes. We still have about a half hour before it gets here, or supposed to get here. So we're gonna go check out, there's one adventure company, like tour company I found in town called 62 Nord, and we're gonna see if it's open and what they have to offer, since we got a little bit of time in case we change our plans. All right, so 62 degrees Nord, it does kayaking and bike rentals and tours. There's also the small electric car tour.
And we're gonna go check it out right now.
We're gonna go take a quick look at it just to see. I'll tell you, it almost sort of looks like they're all spoken for, but I'm not sure. We're gonna go see if we can find somebody and see how much it is. All right, so these little fun electric cars, they do what, 5 tours a day, and they are 900 crown, which is $90, 88 euros.
And the last tour it's 5:15.
And I think our bus gets here at like 5:10. Of course, there's tons and tons of souvenir shops. This is more of a cold weather. Don't forget your cold weather stuff. It is very cold up here. Another puffy jacket?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. This one is
$16.99.
$80. Just dropped a place in Norway.
$169.
Yeah, $169 for that jacket. So we walked around town a little bit, got a little information, looked at those electric car tours. We decided we're going to try to wait for the 250 bus. It should be here at 10:09, and we get up to the ski resort at 11.
And we're doing it, and hopefully we can come back with a 1 o'clock bus, if not 5 o'clock.
Let's hope our plans work out, because there is only like 2, maybe 3 buses a day. Everything will work out fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. What do you think of the waterfall, baby?
It's so pretty.
Yeah?
So, I don't think you can hear it.
This cute little cabin down here at the end. I'm guessing it used to be like a power thing, like a water wheel. So we gotta get going for the public bus right now, but I hope we have time when we come back. There's a walking bridge above the falls, and I hope we have time to get up there. Yeah, babe?
All the way up on top of the falls?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be cool.
It'd be fun, and that looks like a cool church. A lot of people are going over there to check that out. So we're supposed to get back to town at, well, either 5 o'clock if we get the late bus, or if we find the early bus, I think it's 1 or 2 o'clock we get back to town. All right, we got on the bus. It was 216 crown, or about $22, just under $22 for both of us, one way. Part 1 done. Oh, we're above the fall right now. That's cool. So this bus should take about an hour to the ski resort. And essentially the same tour off the boat, I think, was 130 euros. So we'll see if we spend more or less. I think it'll be a lot cheaper to do it ourselves. And still get these stunning, beautiful views. Even just taking the bus ride is just unbelievable. So if I'm reading the road signs correctly, this tunnel is 4 kilometers long. Wow. These beautiful, majestic waterfalls everywhere. We've been places where some of these waterfalls that probably aren't even named are major tourist attractions.
This is Lead Ball.
We switched buses at one of the towns, and it was perfect. We got off one, got on the other, and hopefully this keeps working. We're in the town of Stranda right now. It's where the ferry is, I would assume. That's the ferry boat to put your car on. Never actually seen a ferry boat like that. So there's a quick stop, maybe about 5-minute stop in Stranda. There's also a restroom there where we switched buses. I have no idea if that happens on every trip, but it happened on ours. Should be about 10 more minutes till we get to the ski lifts, to the ski area where we're going to take the gondola to the top of the mountain. Well, there goes the bus, so we better hope we're in the right spot. You see ski lifts? And there it is, there's our gondola. Let's go see how much it is to pay for a gondola. If I remember right, it was $20 or $30? Go find out. These are probably the ship buses for the excursions you booked off the ship, off the cruise ship. So the gondola we're taking is at Stranda Ski Resort. We're going to the top. I would like to tell you how much the gondola ticket is, but I just scanned my card and didn't look at it. We're going to the top, baby.
We are going with the gondola.
Now this is the part where I tell Chris is you're not allowed to take the gondola down, you have to hike.
That will be okay. I have my hiking boots, I have my
hiking stick,
so I'm all set.
Good, good. We only have about an hour to hike all the way down if we want to catch our bus.
And we only have like a bottle of water and one little chocolate.
2 bottles of water.
Yeah, 2 bottles of water. I already...
Oh, and some little sandwiches from the boat.
No, you didn't.
Mm-hmm. You better believe it.
Good job. Good job. Give me 5.
What do you think about it out here?
Except the wind, it's great. You have the sun, so it's not that cold, but still cold. But the view 360 is really cool. Are you enjoying the views?
It's breathtaking. Really, really worth the gondola trip up here. I'm so glad we came on the bus. Really well, as long as it shows up to bring us back to the ship in a little bit.
It would be nice if this place would be open and have a coffee or something, or hot chocolate, but for some reason it's not open. So we cannot go in. We only can stay here on the benches and look at the view.
The way we planned it, from the time the bus dropped us off till it picked us up, we had maybe
1 hour?
like 2 hours total, so 1 hour on top.
And it's like 15 minutes gondola ride up, so we need to go.
Uh-huh. Alright, I'm coming.
There's nobody here anymore. We're left, but there's another gondola coming, so we should be okay.
Hope so.
We're the last one here.
Oh, there he is.
Okay. There's the guy here still. Okay. So we're gonna go up on the next gondola.
Oh, we got time for the electric cars now too, yeah?
Yes, if we still find
Available?
we're gonna go with the electric cars.
That'll be
for
perfect,
88 euros, 1 hour trip. So let's go inside the gondola, go. Woohoo, we're in, we're in.
So we made it down. It looks like at the bottom there is a cafe open. These buses here are the cruise ship excursions. And we still got about 45 minutes or so before the public bus comes. So we're gonna go for a little walk or maybe sit down and get something to eat. Have a cappuccino. All right, so we stopped at the cafe for a little snack. We got their traditional little waffle here, and the lady at the counter says you just fold it up like a taco and eat it. And the toppings are strawberry jam and like a sour cream, but it's not like American sour cream, it's more like a creme fraiche. Chris got a latte, and I got the most expensive beer I have ordered in many years. This thing was $13 US. Whee.
It's pretty good. It's like it's soft.
Yeah.
It's like a crepe. Look.
Yeah. Huh.
And it's with jelly and sour cream.
Nice.
Very good. Very good.
Mm-hmm. So after a little snack, we had about 30 minutes to kill before the bus comes, so we decided to walk along this little creek here. So far so good on our self-made excursion for the day. Yeah, babe, so far so good?
Yeah, it's pretty here, and we have a little bit more to walk around, but the gondola closed.
It did. You got
go to the gondola to do what we did.
And go in the morning.
And go in the morning.
So I think we're just gonna walk to the bridge here and then go wait for the bus. On the beach.
And then find the beach. So here we put it. Yeah, I wanna see the beach. The bus left, so it's just us over here. Now if we cannot catch the bus, we're in trouble.
Well, there's a second bus at like 4 o'clock if we miss the 12:45, but I don't want to be here 4 more hours.
We got to the bridge. Look at this here. This is our hike for today. Under the bridge. We've been on the bridge, was pretty. Now we're under.
So when you come up, definitely dress in layers. I got my beanie off, my jacket's unzipped. I've gone from freezing cold where I wanted my gloves on, really happy we brought them, putting my beanie on and all my jackets, to almost undressing down to my t-shirt.
I am in my t-shirt. Look, just a t-shirt. I took 2 sweaters out. And now I have just a t-shirt and the jacket.
Just make sure you dress in layers if you come up this way. So right now the gondola is shut off, and we're not sure if it's just because the cruise ship excursions are over or if it's off for the day. Either way, if you want to do it, come early when the cruise ship excursions are coming in.
I think they are gone. I saw the guys leaving.
Okay.
So I think that's it. It's open in the morning. Even they said it's open year round.
Okay. Well,
so year round in the morning. Come in the morning if you want to go up there.
Maybe. I don't know, but it's not running now. And the bus stops are just these small little blue signs with the bus, and they don't have any information, but it's on Google Maps, but the public bus information is only there over our cellular data. But our T-Mobile has us covered. Oh, it's scary time. The bus is about 2 minutes late now, and you're starting to wonder if you made a mistake. But no, that's not. There it is! Is that our bus? Me too. We did it right. Should be the 110. We're on the bus. So only one little hiccup. The credit card machine on the bus didn't work because there's no internet connection. Thankfully, we grabbed a couple of Norwegian Crowns before we left home. If you're wondering, these are what the Norwegian Crowns look like. To figure out them in US dollars, just drop a 0. That'll basically get you there. So bring a little bit of cash with you if you get a chance. There's the cruise ship. We are back in Hellesylt. Hellesylt. We have plenty of time left. We're gonna hopefully book the electric car tour and then still have time to explore the town by ourselves. So I went to go check on the electric car tour. It was fully booked. Fully booked, baby. So both the 3:30 and the 5:15 were both fully booked. Sorry, babe. We got to go hiking and shopping instead. Looks like you're already shopping. So this is the building that we should have walked to first here. It's sort of right to the side. You'd come down this street and then turn and come towards us. And this is where we should have gone first to try to book they call it a rib boat, but it's like the small Zodiac boat tours.
So if I have to do it all over again, I would come here take
first?
a boat, and then I would have booked the 1-hour electric
Car? Yeah, it was nice taking the public bus.
Gondola was nice too, and the road
on the bus
to
was
go
beautiful.
to the gondola for 45 minutes was beautiful, breathtaking views.
Yeah.
So, but I would like to go to the fjord, and because we didn't do it today, we must go tomorrow. I mean, if you can see the fjord from our big boat, but
it's not the same.
Still, little boat is different.
Yeah.
So
even they're booked up on the kayak tours too. We're all booked up. We don't kayak anyways, that's too much work. So we're gonna go explore the town a bit by ourselves. So we decided to walk up to that church. It's up on the hill, looks pretty cool. There's a nice little dirt path between the houses. Well, we found our little path goes basically straight uphill. So we walked up to the church and around the back, and just the views here are just spectacular. Whether you go on an excursion or not, just being here is enough. So what's your first impression of Norway?
A first impression of Norway, if it's everywhere is beautiful, everywhere is green, everywhere they have waterfalls. The God was very giving to this country, and look at these beautiful places everywhere. But to tell you the truth, the prices are insane in Norway.
Yeah,
so we took a bus, like like public bus, and for 45 minutes ride was 22 euros. So just one ride.
Yeah, but 10 each, or 11 euros each, but still expensive.
Expensive for a public transportation, because everything here is expensive.
All right.
But like I said, I love it. So far so good. It's the first time for us in Norway, and it is insanely beautiful.
So the boat on our cruise is in port for quite a long time, till 8 o'clock tonight. We definitely wish we would have planned a bit better and pre-booked either the fjord boat excursion or the electric cars as well, but we just weren't sure when the public bus was going to get us back to town. But we were back here by what, like 1 o'clock? No, 2 o'clock. We were back by 2.
2 o'clock, and now it's around 3 o'clock. We go back on the boat.
Relax a little bit, reset, and then we'll come back out.
For sunset.
Yeah.
We're gonna come out for sunset, and we go a little bit shopping. So let's go.
So we went back to the ship for a little bit to relax and cool off, and we decided to go back into town since we're in port till 8. And then we're gonna go back to the ship for the evening, go to dinner, we're gonna go to the 2 shows.
So today we're gonna walk around a little bit and go do some shopping. So
A little afternoon shopping.
I'm looking for a Norway hat. So let's see if I find a Norway hat and how much it is, because the prices here are really high.
So as always, we like to go into a grocery store and just see what prices are like in different countries. So this is a small little grocery store here. So once again, I think what we're gonna find is things that are imported are really expensive. Little cans of Pepsi are $3.40. Energy drinks, almost $4. Just under $3 for a Monster. $4, almost $4. And Pringles at home are what, maybe 2? So here in the beer case, they have prices, but I'm gonna guess it's for a single. So this is like, let's see here. I can't tell how big it is. It's about a pint, and I'm gonna guess it's gonna be about $4. Frozen pizzas are $8, $6. Frozen vegetables, anywhere $3, $5 for frozen veggies. So here, a kilo of apples is $3.70, and a kilo is 2.2 pounds. So about $1.50 a pound for apples. So butters and margarines, $5 for a tub, $7 for 100 grams, which is a lot of butter.
On orange juice,
How much is a half-gallon orange juice?
it's $3.
That might be cheaper than the States, or about the same price.
Or you can find another kind for $2.40.
And we have noticed these Norwegian trolls everywhere. They're like, I don't know, it's a thing up here, trolls. Trolls in Norway. I'm not gonna pretend like I understand the mythology, but they're cute. So our little bread we got was $2 and 15% tax. The candy bar was almost $5 with 15% tax, and that is why beer is so expensive. 25% tax and costs $4 for a single beer. It's a tall boy.
It's better than $13 you pay earlier today.
Yeah, but I understand why I paid $13 if at the grocery store beer is $4 plus 20, so $6 was the beer at the grocery store. How was your cake?
It's really sweet, but it's good.
Pretty good with the coconut and the little Bavarian cream.
And cream.
It should be for $2 plus 15% tax.
Oh, you troll.
So this little guy is a troll. It's one of Norway's most famous mythological creatures. The earliest written record of trolls in Norway goes back to the 13th century. Most of them have them as evil little creatures that live in hills and mountains and in caves. Other legends say when they're exposed to sunlight, they instantly turn to stone. And that's why some of the mountain peaks in Norway are actually named after trolls, because of legend. It's really sort of fun. We had to do a little research, but we learned all about our little troll buddy here. So there was a bunch of jackets here, and on sale these are 40. We've seen others for 60 and 70. I think it's because it's the end of the summer season and they're getting rid of them, so they don't want to store them for next year. Alright guys, we're back aboard the ship, and at dinner we had a okay day, pretty good day. What we got done was great, but we could have planned better. So we're going to show you the evening's festivities and everything that we do to finish the night off. Give you a little more flavor of the Euribia cruise ship and MSC cruises. So and the food, so we're at the main dining room. I got the white fish and chip appetizer.
And I had the same thing.
It looks really, really good.
And we had the same bottle of wine we had last night, Pinot Nero, because we like it.
It's pretty good. And like I said, almost every bottle of wine on this ship is between 30 and 60 euro plus 15% gratuity. So not terrible on pricing. This is not clam chowder.
We got the clam chowder soup.
And it's not chowder, it's like a clam consomme or something. It's not chowder.
I don't know what it is. It's very strong and I can't eat
very
it.
clammy.
It's very clammy.
It doesn't have any cream in it, but there's no cream. There's no heavy cream to make it a chowder.
Yeah, it's a soup, but I'm not crazy about seafood, so too bad.
So for our main courses, Chris got the fried pork chop, which looks really good. Yeah,
it does.
And I got the well, it's not vegetarian, it's risotto with cuttlefish and asparagus. It sounded interesting, so that's what I got. So initially I got the cuttlefish risotto for dinner, but the rice was a little undercooked. The nice thing about a cruise ship, if you don't like what you got for dinner, get something else. So I'm gonna try the prime rib, see if it's any better. Looks a lot better. Alright, and for dessert, I got a coffee cake. The desserts always look so fabulous on cruise ships, no matter what line. Chris got the hazelnut ice cream. We've noticed every ice cream on the dinner so far has been a nut flavor. Hazelnut, almond, and pistachio have been the ice cream flavor so far.
I got a diploma.
And Chris got a diplomat with a little bit of fruit on top. I'm assuming there's a puff pastry on bottom, right?
It's nothing on the bottom.
No, it's just like cream, yeah?
Very good.
Good.